Morning everyone. Sarah Jones has asked me to give you my favourite scripture, and I have about 5 minutes, so I'll try and stick to that timeline. So yes, when she messaged me and asked me this, I thought I knew which one I was going to, I thought I knew my favourite one actually, but I got a little bit overwhelmed with all the different scriptures and was struggling to make a decision, which is typical of me, very indecisive. But I remembered this particular one, and that has been quite significant over the past few months, and it's from Psalm 46, verse 10, "Be still and know that I am God." Now, the reason why I like this little verse is because I feel when everything's all going out of control, which is what it feels like a bit now, that particular verse to say, "Be still and I am God," I think we do have to be still sometimes, and we have to be quiet, pray and listen. And in that time, we can have reflection time. We can hear God's voice. It's good. It works for me. So I'd just like to read you Psalm 46, which is here. So I'll just get my glasses on. The first, God is with us, which is perfect, because God is always with us through everything, which is very comforting. God is our shelter and strength, always ready to help in times of trouble. So we will not be afraid, even if the earth is shaken and mountains fall into the ocean depths. Even if the seas roar and rage and the hills are shaken by the violence, there is a river that brings joy to the city of God. To the sacred house of the Most High, God is that city, and it will never be destroyed. Nations are terrified, kingdoms are shaken, God thunders, and the earth dissolves. The Lord Almighty is with us, the God of Jacob is our refuge. Come and see what the Lord has done, and see what amazing things he has done on earth. He stops wars all over the world, he breaks bows, destroys spears, and sets shields on fire. Stop fighting, he says. Be still and know that I am God. Supreme among the nations, supreme over the world, the Lord Almighty is with us. The God of Jacob is our refuge. So that's Psalm 46, and there is so many other psalms. They're all really good. And I just want to show you this little book here, and this is full of scriptures. Chloe made me this, and I love it. And it's full of lots of different verses and scriptures, and I keep it by the side of my bed. It is portable, so I can take it out actually. Filled with all sorts of verses. It's fantastic just to pick up when you don't have the time to get into the Bible. You can pick this up, and there it is. Be still. Be still and know that I am God. So that is just one of the scriptures that is wrote into this little thing. I think it's a fantastic idea that Chloe did for me, and she knows me well because I do struggle with the Bible sometimes, I'll be honest. It's finding the quiet time to pick it up and indulge myself in it. And I do, but I am guilty of not always spending as much time in it as I should. So this is very good for me, and I love it. So I just want to encourage anybody who is going through, some struggling, challenging times, because at the moment everything is up in the air and things are getting cancelled and there's lots of disappointments. There's all sorts of different problems going on out there. Loneliness and people struggling financially, mentally. So I just want to encourage you just to put your trust in the Lord. Jesus is with us, and if you haven't given your life to Jesus, give it to Jesus, because that is the way. He gives us strength, he gives us hope, he gives us joy. He just fills us, with comfort. And as being a Christian for 15 years approximately, I have no regrets at all. From the day I gave my life to Jesus, I just saw things so differently, and I would encourage anybody who is struggling, who needs, more. And Jesus is more. Jesus is everything. So, yeah. So have a good week, everybody. And hopefully I'll see you at church on Sunday. Bye.